4 supercomputers, 8 cameras, radars, lots of processing power, AI integration. Well, these are some of the reasons why Mercedes-Benz claims the new CLA Electric is the smartest car they have ever made. You can also play video games in it. You can play PlayStation. You can integrate your PlayStation controller and play games. You can talk to it. You can do a lot. It's more than a computer on wheels. But my question is it still a Mercedes-Benz to drive or not? Let's find out. Now, starting off with the design of the CLA, the key word here is star. Not just the star on the logo. If you look at the grille, 142 backlit stars. Oh my God, they look something in the dark. The LED DRL that runs from one end to the other. Even in the headlamp cluster, you've got the star pattern. And if you look at the overall design, it's unlike some of the EVs, it's not polarizing. So it still retains that sedan kind of a slow slung design, which makes it easy on the eye. It's got a sporty profile, a sloping roof line, which is very much like a coupe, 18-inch aero optimized wheels. And then again, if you look at the side body work, it's not too busy, it's clean, exactly what you expect from Mercedes-Benz. The tail lamps at the back connected from one end to the other. So yes, overall I think it's a nice looking car. In terms of lightning, it's a personal opinion, maybe too much of lightning personally for me, but then again, the new age buyers, they like these kind of designs. I've met a lot of them who like this kind of a design. So as long as the end buyer is happy, that is all that matters. But yes, a good looking car. And just to also give you some bit of trivia, this is one of the most aerodynamically efficient cars on the planet, a coefficient drag of just 0.21. Now, once you step inside the cabin of the new CLA, well, first of all, what you'll notice is that it looks remarkably different from any other Mercedes-Benz out there. So while a lot of other models, right from the sedans to the SUV, they've got familiar interiors, here it's a completely new setup. It's a slab-like screen that goes from one end to the other, basically a panel. Herein you've got the instrument cluster, then this massive touchscreen in the center and the star pattern here on the side. These aluminum finished vents really look the part. They look like the propeller from a plane's engine, so they really add a lot of premium flair to the cabin. The screen itself is very nice. It's not just an infotainment screen, it does all of that, but beyond that, you can also play games on it. You can integrate basically a PlayStation controller and play games on it. You can play inbuilt games in it. So there's a lot that the screen can do. Of course, it's got AI integration, which I mentioned at the start of the video. So the AI on this is really smart. You've got Chat GPT, Bing, all of that integrated. So there's a lot that you can ask the car to do. Anything, any query you have, the car will search and give you the information. You want to have a customized route for some place, the car will search for it. You want to have a charger of a certain power, the car will search for it. So there's a lot that you can do. Basically, AI just makes life easier for you inside the car. It makes the car smarter. And in terms of the overall interiors, again, a good looking interior, nice quality of materials, the contrast colors used, they look nice. This panel, you see the center console panel with this metallic finish, this again looks good. One key thing though you will notice is massive panoramic sunroof, which looks great, but there is no curtain for it. By the way, it's dark, so yes, it's not bothersome. Even under direct sunlight, it doesn't filter in completely, but keep in mind that there is no curtain. So in really hot areas like up north in India, when it's May, June, temperature close to 50 degrees Celsius, let's see, I can't predict right now, but we'll see at that time how does this work or doesn't work. The seats, however, are really good. They've got additional under-thigh support as well. and nice in terms of cushioning, side support. In terms of features, it gets everything. Like I said earlier, it's a very feature loaded screen. You get all the functions in terms of connectivity as well, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and more. Wireless charger here. Beyond that, in terms of the practical storage space, also you get a decent amount of space in the door pockets. There is good storage space here. You have some space, not too much, but a bit of a space under the driver armrest. And yes, overall I think it's a nice place to be in, but at the end of the day it's a four-seater car. So let's see how is that rear seat. Now with the driver's seat adjusted to my driving preference, I'm 5 feet 8 inches for reference. You can see this is the kind of leg space I have. This is the max. Good amount of knee room, no problem. Although it's not a massive car, but in terms of knee room, I don't have an issue. Because it's an EV, it's an almost flat floor, so that adds to the convenience. The rear seat bench, well, in terms of cushioning, it's pretty much spot on. The only problem with it, a slight problem, is that it's quite low in height. So what that does is that if I don't extend my legs completely, there's no under thigh support, and even if I do, it's not really adequate. So, and the taller you are, this problem will be a bit more for you, but it's not bad. Yes, you can be here for some time, but that said, Mercedes-Benz is not even pitching this car as a chauffeur driven car or as a family car. It's for young people, it's for people who are not going to travel with family all the time. It's for people who want to be upfront, and when you want to have two people here, you can. The seat is good enough for that. One of the most striking things you will notice in the seat, however, is again the sunroof. It's quite close to you, and because there's no curtain, actually it looks much better from this angle. It just adds a lot of airy feel to the cabin. So while there's not lot of space around, because of this massive sunroof, it just feels like it's a massive place you're sitting in. So that really adds to the overall experience. Again, propellers designed air vents here at the back. When you look at the plastic quality here, this slightly could have been better, but beyond that, everything else is where it should be. The ergonomics are spot on, and overall I think the CLA offers a nice cabin experience. So talking about the driving experience of the CLA Electric, well, to start with, let's get the hardware out of the way first. It comes with a massive battery, over 80 kilowatt hours, and the claim range is insane. 792 kilometers of claimed range. Now, what do we get in the real world? What to expect? I will come to that, but first of all, in terms of power, you get about 268 horsepower, which is good. Even better, because all of it goes to the rear wheel. That means it's a fun to drive car. It's quick, and because the power is going to the rear axle, it's still happy. That said, I must admit that it drives a bit differently than many other EVs. The problem with a lot of electric cars is that electric cars drive pretty much the same way. It's flat out, quick acceleration, but very low engagement. The CLA is a bit different. Now, I will not say it's as engaging as a petrol. No, it's not. At the end of the day, it's ICE, but it just feels more sort of, driver focused. It feels nimble. It's quick on its feet. It's agile. That's what makes it feel good. And in terms of handling, in terms of ride quality, again, everything's sorted. In case you're wondering, when we talk of the last CLA, one of the key problems with that CLA was ground clearance. Here for India, Mercedes has specifically increased the ground clearance so that going through our roads shouldn't be a problem. And most of the surface undulations, the speed breakers that we have encountered today, the car was able to take them. So yes, traveling on broken roads should not be much of a bother in this car anymore. In terms of ride quality, it's a very sorted car. It rides well. In terms of handling, again, it's very sorted. It's a point and shoot affair. You can have fun with it. You can push it around corners. It's got good grip. body roll is less, it's a sedan, it's low slung, so automatically road dynamics are good in this car. And like I said earlier, good amount of power, good acceleration, add all of that and you get a car that feels good to drive. In terms of acceleration, it is quick, off the line, of course, electric, so you get full torque deployment. Even the rolling acceleration is good, and the noise vibration harshness NVH levels have been controlled very well. So although there's no engine, so it's silent, but even when you're going at high triple digit speeds, the wind noise is less, the tire roll noise is minimal, and that's because of the brilliant aerodynamic efficiency. 0.21 is the coefficient of drag for this car, which is insanely good. And every part of this car, the body is optimized to slice through the air in the most efficient manner. The alloy wheels, the design, everything. That not only helps range, but it also helps in terms of reducing the overall wind noise. Then, of course, is the key part about charging. Now, this is one of the most complex cars that Mercedes has made. It's got this 800 volt architecture, which is not very common. But the benefit of this is that you can charge it from super fast chargers around 240 kilowatt hours. And if you get access to that kind of a charger, you can go, or you can basically add up to 400 kilometers of range in just 20 minutes. Yes, that's the kind of charging speed you get with the car. And of course, I mean, when you're buying the car, you will have home charging. You can also put it onto slower charges. It doesn't mean that you only can charge it through the super fast chargers. But the good part is the app. The Mercedes app gives you access to thousands of chargers across the country, and they claim that most of them, the majority of them, support the 800 volt charging. So, and this network will only grow with time, so things will only get better. So that's a good thing. And in terms of real world range, well, this is a first drive, not a detailed drive, but based on the quick drive that I've done, they claim 792. That's of course a claim figure, but still, even in the real world, 600 or maybe a shade over 600 should easily be achievable. And a range of 600 plus kilometers on a single charge is insanely good for an EV. 600 kilometers means you don't have to think about going from one city to another. I mean, forget Delhi, Jaipur or Bombay, Pune. You can travel long distances. And since, like I said earlier, Mercedes claims this is the smartest car they've made. It uses AI, so you can customize how you travel. Basically, you can ask the car to get the map done from point A to point B. Now, if you want to arrive at point B with at least 40% charge remaining in the car will plan your stops accordingly, whether you should take one stop, whether you should take two stops, which is faster, where you need to stop and charge, up to what percentage, and how much battery will you consume in covering those kilometers. Everything. This car will calculate everything. It is that smart, and that's the reason why Mercedes-Benz claims this is the smartest car they've ever made. So yes, I mean, it will make life easier, and with the network set to grow, things will only get better from here. So I think this is a massive thing for EV buyers in India. You're getting finally a car where, forget range anxiety, you don't even have to think about planning your trip in advance, or you don't have to worry about chargers or anything. You can just sit in the car, go, and if there's any issue or a challenge, well, ask the car to sort it out. It'll sort it out itself. So at the end of the day, should you buy the new CLA electric or not? Well, if you're out in the market looking for a nice, fun to drive sedan and you want to go electric, I think this is a good bet. According to me, this is a game-changing electric car, because now you finally have a car where you don't have to think about range at all. Real world range of more than 600 kilometers or around that mark. Really good driving dynamics, good power, rear wheel drive, so it's fun to drive, very engaging, good in terms of feature, and the AI integration makes it smarter, and the more you interact with it, it will only get smarter. All of this and the brand value of Mercedes-Benz at a price of under 60 lakh rupees. That too despite being a CBU, an imported car. So I think Mercedes has really checked most of the boxes with this car, and if you are out there in the market looking for a premium car, looking for a luxury car, and you want to go the Mercedes-Benz way, this could be the right electric car for you. If you like this video, then please hit that subscribe button and press that little bell icon so that our videos can reach to you on time, and do not forget to share it as well.